Hello folks, Peter here, welcome to the channel, and today we are going to look at a Siezed Honda CRF 450. And before we do, please like this video and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to others. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we got. So here is the Honda CRF 450. This is one of the earlier models. This is a 2004, I think, and I picked this up seized for $750, which is like I don't know, like 600 euros or something like that. And I want to check the engine. If we can save it, great, and if we cannot, then it will be a power out. And also I give you the update on the shop. I got brand new box with tools. Like for right here, I got wrenches, and we got it's on uneven floor, so I freaked out a little bit. And we have this these ratchet sets and stuff like that. So I got this as a Christmas present, so I'm really thankful for that. Then we have a Ducati 750 here. It's a flip bike. This is our flip, and it needed carb work. It needed no new choke plungers. These little plungers here. If you can see the tip on them, the tip on here is not even. It's chewed on. It's been dissolved by gas. So the bike ran rich, and it needed those plungers. Now it runs great. I redid the rear license plate area here, and then we have this Yamaha FZ600 as a flip bike. It needed intake boots, so I got those. Runs nice, so those are waiting for new owners. But we are here for this CRF 450. So it's seized. It got cosmetic issues all around the plastics. The camera does justice to this, because it looks better on camera, at least on this little screen that I'm looking through right now. And in reality, it is pretty worn out. But as I said, it is seized solid, and somebody been here before. You can see the silicone everywhere. So the plan of attack here is this has, I think, two separate oil fills, one for the clutch and the transmission, and another one for the crankcase. So my plan is to drop the oil, and I think that on the other side here, this should be, I think, inspection window where we can put the ratchet and spin it. Maybe it's seized on the crank, maybe the valve dropped. I don't know yet. So that's what we're gonna find out. So let's open this drain. Let's open this plug here. And as you can see, when you open this plug here, the oil gushes out, and it's kind of milky. And if we look into the radiator here, if you look into the radiator, if I can get the cap off. Come on, you cap. There's no coolant in it. So probably the coolant got into the crankcase. It's overfilled and it may be hydrolocked. So we'll drop the oil and we'll see if dropping the oil will help anything. So I don't know where the drain is, but I will find it and we'll drop the oil. Alright, so there's one bolt behind the shifter here. You can't see it, but it looks different, and so it may be the drain plug, but it's like stripped. Let me get another socket. Alright, let's try it again with a deep well. Yeah, that worked. And I can see water coming out. Can you see that? Straight water. So I think we found at least a problem. It's one of our problems. Straight water is gushing out. Yep. And freeze. I don't know how much oil this side should take, but the transmission takes like 760 milliliters or something like that. So we'll see how much will come out of this, and then we will open the transmission side and loosen the plug and see if we can spin the engine over now that there is no oil in it, and then freeze. Alright, so that's just dripping, so let's crack the oil filter and let's see if there's any surprises behind there. You can see that somebody went full Hulk mode on this cover because it's cracked. So we'll see what's hiding behind this door. There's a black oil in it, which is a good sign, I think. I don't see metal shavings. That's a good sign also. There's the filter. Filter looks fine. Doesn't look, just a little bit, but nothing serious in it. Transmission oil is nice and clean, so we do not have any coolant in the transmission. Okay, I think that behind this plug there is a crank bolt, at least I hope. So let's get it out and see if there is indeed a crank bolt. Yep, there is a crank bolt, but it doesn't look good. If you can see, that crank bolt is not lining up with the hole, so we have probably a bent crank, I think. It may be hydrolocked and bent the crank, something like that. So the next step is to take this guard off, drain whatever coolant is left in it, and take this side cover off, and we'll see how bad the carnage is. And by the way, the transmission oil is still draining, so there should be 670 milliliters of it. Okay, so let's start off with this 10 millimeter bolt right here. Okay, let's just even try if this nope, seized. And what about this? That's like 8 millimeter Allen, so I will try that. Before we take that off, let's try this. Nope, it's moving like it's moving now. And it doesn't, yeah, it's not going to be good once we hear it, because I can hear a lot of metal sound in it. So yeah, that's not going to be very pleasant what we're going to see inside of there. So let's take this off. Bolt, set it out of our way. This should be a 12 mil. Millimeter here with the washers. I lost the bolt. Nice. I'll find it later. Okay, there's probably not much coolant left in it, but we have a bucket, so let's see. Yeah, there's some. Looks like straight water. Okay, so if it's straight water, I'll not pour it into this this container. I'll get another. Yep, it can go here. So come on, coolant. Yep. As I thought, not much in it. Next step is the radiator hose here. You need a screwdriver for that. All right. Maybe loosen it a little bit more. Go. Now we can clear the hump. Okay. And let's go over with the hose pick. It's pretty stuck on there. There she goes, I hope. Yep, she's out of here. So now we need to go all over the case with 8mm, and there's also one 5mm Allen that somebody probably stripped the over tightened the OEM bolt and replace it. So I'll bring you back once all the bolts are out. Alright, so this is the last bolt, and this is the only not OEM one, and of course wanted to strip, and it's stripped, so I needed to pound a different torques on it. So let's unscrew this, and yep, by the blob of silicone on it, they probably stripped the threads. So this should be free now, at least I think, and it's not. So let me get a screwdriver. And a rubber mallet. Tap it a couple times. Let's try shaking loose and prying it off here. Okay, probably worked. Let's see. Nope, it not worked. Okay, there is another pry point, and also right here on the top. Hopefully you can see something. There is the prime point. Yep, now it's going. So let's take a look at the carnage that's behind this. Okay, so far I don't see the carnage. I was expecting this this wheel here to be crooked. Doesn't look crooked. Okay, so let's put the bit on it again, and let's try rotating it again. Okay, the clutch is spinning, and there is the bad spot, and there is the bad spot. Okay, okay. Okay, so I think it's time to pull the tank, the seat, and inspect the top end. Alright, we got the tank off and we got the spark plug out, and as you can see, the spark plug is smashed, so the piston came in contact with the spark plug, and that can only mean one thing. It's either or incorrect spark plug, or we have an internal failure where the connecting rod, okay, I'm trying to find the 8mm Allen again, where the connecting rod came in contact with where the connecting rod snapped off and flung the piston up and came in contact with the spark plug. That's what I think now. So let's try rotating this. Nope, still a dead clunk. Yep. Yep. No change with the spark plug out. So my theory is that we have a broken jack, connecting rod that's snapped in half, and bent and destroyed valves. That's what I think. So I guess it's time to pull this engine out. Alright, so this thing is out. So now let's pop these valve cover bolts off, and let's see how the head, the piston, and the stuff like that looks. Okay, but before we go into that, please in the comment section leave your guesses. Do you think that there is a broken connecting rod, as I do, or do you think there is some other problem? And I can see the other people's problem that they did not fix, and that's I'll show you. This bolt is, I don't know if you can see that, but somebody has been pounding on it with a chisel. So yeah, that's somebody else's screw up, I guess. So hope you understand. Yeah, this is excessive, so we probably have an exhaust valve that's bent, because this is excessive play in my books. Okay, so what do we need? We need a 5mm or 6mm Allen here. For the cam chain here, because we can rotate it, we need to stripped. This one let loose. Okay, so but this one is probably stripped. Yep, stripped. Okay, I don't know if we will be pounding some torques in it, if that will help us, or if we can use the easy outs. Alright, so I ended up welding it off. So now we can continue with the disassembly, and we might need to weld off some couple more fasteners, because this particular engine, yeah, well, the person that was assembling it before us, yeah, well, they did not care too much. So, and this is hot as hell. Hot. Okay. So now we can take off the cam. Okay. But I need to take this and set it somewhere so I don't get burned. There. And this is turned off. So the ratchet it is. Okay. It should go off like so. Okay, can set it off to the side. Okay, so these little shims, well, we need to take care of them. Okay, so now there is also two little 8mm bolts, or 8mm headed bolts, at least on the side here. Everything except the head bolts is over tightened on this engine. That's lovely. You can hear the gasket cracking, and I don't think there is more bolts to the head. I don't think the bolt that they were pouting on needs to come out. Yes, I was right. It does not need to come out. So, oh yeah. I was right, almost right. So the carnage here, let me get the carnage here. As you can see, we are missing both of the exhaust valves. The head is pretty smashed. I don't know if it's repairable or not. And the carnage inside is yeah, well, that's pretty nice carnage. I can tell you that. So we can probably fish that intake, the exhaust valve, and we probably can turn this engine. The crank will probably be bent, but should be fine, I think. So let's get the jug off. So the cylinder is broken on the sides. Okay, so we have an 8mm headed bolt here. Okay, and this jack should come off with a little bit of force. And it's broken, so we do not have to be gentle about it. It's still stuck. I don't know why, but it is still stuck. Okay, and here you can see the carnage that the piston made. It broke through the walls inside the coolant passages. So that's scrap, and the piston, that's scrap. There is head of one of the valve heads. That's pretty nasty damage right here. And I don't see the other valve seat or valve head, I should say. Let's get the piston off. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And unfortunately, probably this will be the end of the CRF. It will be parted out. The head will be like $250. The piston and the jack also, and the bike is worth like 2,000. So we are for 750 in it. Probably can't make any money on this. So if YouTube wasn't just a part-time for the couple people that watches, maybe yeah, we can throw some money at it, but at my situation financially, I can afford it. So it will be a part out. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, as I said, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.